Good morning, children. This is the summary video of Class 6 Computer Science Lesson 1 Computer Language. Language is a medium to express our views and ideas. We need a language to communicate with our friends or family members. Like that, computer also needs a language to communicate with that. This language is known as computer language. For any action that is to be performed by a computer, we have to give a specific set of instructions according to that action. Giving a set of instructions to the computer which tells the computer what it has to do is known as a program. A program is a set of instructions which tells the computer what it has to do. The process of writing specific instructions in a computer language is known as programming. Each computer language is having its own set of rules known as syntax. Writing specific instructions according to that language's syntax is known as programming. The development of computer language has been classified into 4 types. They are first generation as machine language, second generation as assembly language, third generation as high level language, fourth generation language. First one, machine language, first generation language. This machine language is the only language that is understood by the computer. This language is written in binary form, means zeros and ones are used for writing coding. This is having 2 advantages. One is high speed and the second one is low memory utilization. But it is having so many disadvantages like understanding, writing and debugging of program in this language is difficult. And another one is it is machine dependent. The program written on one computer may or may not run on another computer. Due to these disadvantages, no one shows interest to learn this language. So this is known as low level language. Next, assembly language or second generation language. This language uses mnemonic codes or symbols for writing programming rather than zeros and ones. What is mnemonic code? Mnemonic code means the words used as mnemonic codes in these programs are easily memorized and gives a clear idea about the task that is to be performed. That type of words are used as mnemonic codes in this programming. But computer only understands machine language, so we have to convert this assembly language into machine language with the help of translator programs called as assemblers. The program written in this assembly language is known as source program, and the program that is translated into machine language is known as object program or object language. Object program or object code. Assembly language is also having 2 drawbacks, that is, one is machine dependent and it takes a lot of time for writing programs. So this is also known as low level language. High level language, third generation language. High level language is developed to rectify the drawbacks of machine language and assembly language. The features of high level language are it is simple and user friendly. It is easy to understand and write programs in this high level language. Second one is it is machine independent. Means the program written on one computer may run on other computers also. This is the main advantage of this high level language. Some of the high level languages are C, C++, Java, Basic, etc. High level languages are also needs translator programs to convert into machine language. Here two translator programs are used to convert high level language into machine language. They are interpreter and compiler. First, what is an interpreter? An interpreter is a translator program which translates the program line by line and sends the error at that time only. Next, compiler. Compiler is a translator program which translates the whole program at a time and sends errors at the end. The execution speed is slow in interpreter. Execution speed is high in compiler. So only beginners shows interest to use interpreter. Next, fourth generation language. Fourth generation language is somewhat close to the human language. It is having some good features. This is highly user friendly, portable and independent of operating system. This fourth generation language can be operated on any operating system. Its execution speed is high. Less programming skills are needed for writing these language programs, and it is easy to get results. No special effort is needed to get the results. Now, language features. First one is machine language. As all of you know that machine language uses binary codes that are 0 and 1. It is machine dependent. Only this machine language is understood by the computer. These are the main features of machine language. Next, assembly language. Mnemonic codes are symbols used instead of binary numbers. This is also machine dependent. Here we need translators to translate this assembly language into machine language. That translator program is known as assemblers. Next, high level language. Uses English words and mathematical operators in their programming. This is machine independent. Has to be converted to machine language by translator programs called interpreters and compilers. Next, fourth generation language. This is also machine independent. Here, minimum skills required for writing programs and for getting results. Application development tool. With the help of fourth generation language, we can develop so many applications. Next, points at a glance. Programming is the process of writing specific instructions in a computer language. Now only we have discussed that programming is writing a set of instructions according to the computer language's rules. Machine language is the only language that a computer understands. Translator program are also known as assemblers. It converts assembly language program into machine language. Compiler and interpreter are two types of translator programs used to convert high level language program into machine language. The term software was first used by John W. Tokay in 1957. With this, the lesson completed. Thank you.